Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. So we've just finished up section 10 here in the Northeast Pasture. So that means I have done just a little over an acre so far, and we have a little less than half an acre to take care of. A little less than half an acre. Yep, there we go. So this area up at the top here was mostly honeysuckle, and there were some small trees that we had to get rid of, which we did. These are all cut up. They're long gone. And then today, it was the cutting of cedar trees. I think there were 5 that I ended up taking down today. At least 4. Yeah, maybe it was just 4. But they've been cleaned up except for the trunks. The trunks we'll keep for, we'll move around, put them in piles, and use those later for other projects. You see that stump there? It's about 3 feet tall. I'm going to leave that for a scratching post. Cows and pigs might like that, so we're just going to leave it. Other ones I've cut down, but this one I've just decided it's okay to stay. And you can see the piles of logs that we have here. These are going to be cut down in the smaller sections, like probably 12 feet long, and then we will stack these up and keep those around for future projects. And then this small pile here, that was from the last cedar that I cut down, that stack right there. It got caught up in that tree limb, so I had to cut it up into sections to get it to fall. Wasn't a lot of fun, but sometimes you just have to do that. I apologize for the sun. It's time just changed just a few days back, and the sun is setting, and it's a nice clear day. So we get the advantage and disadvantage of all the sunlight. This area through here, there was a lot of honeysuckle and some pretty big autumn olive, especially right in here, and that was all cut up. I weed whipped most of it, used a chainsaw on some of it. You can see the pile here. Look at this pile. It's like enormous. This will settle down over time, but I'll have to decide maybe this fall or next spring. Do I want to just let it continue to settle, or do I want to torch it? So depends upon how patient I am. A lot of piles over here. Same deal. They've been there for a few years, and they are settling in, but they might need to be torched. I apologize. I'm walking kind of slowly through here. We had 5 inches of rain last week, and then yesterday it rained all day. I'm sure we probably got at least another inch then. And then this lower section, this was mostly weed whipped, but there was some autumn olive, some honeysuckle, and some multiflora rose. So we hit the trifecta down here. You can see across there. It's all looking pretty good. Pleased how this all turned out. It took me a while to get through all of this. A lot of trees to cut down. They take longer, but things are a lot thinner up there by the road. So that's good. So we get some more sunlight hitting the ground up there and more grass growing. So looking good. Now we can start over on the next section, which will be section 11. We certainly do appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we will see you in the pasture.